Okay, guys, we got to talk about well, kind of sensitive subject, I suppose. Yeah, we've got to talk about doxing. Yeah, I won't go into the reasons why I'm making this video, but I think it's now might be a good time to put a video like this out. I've personally been a victim of doxing. It's not very pleasant. Talk about that in a while. Uh, First, we have to understand what doxing is. Doxing is the deliberate publication of, say, somebody's private information online, real name, home address, workplace, phone number, family details. I've had all these things happen to me. In my case, though, the doxer made a mistake. He doxed my mother's address, my elderly mother's address, when she was still alive. So doxing isn't debate, it's a cowardly action. It's not internet drama, although some people try to use it to create internet drama. The thing is, once a person's private information is published, as mine was, the consequences can move very, very quickly. From the internet, the online world, if you like, into the real one, as it did in my case. It was extremely unpleasant. It resulted in me not being able to see my two granddaughters for several years. It was very, very unpleasant and could have endangered my life and endangered the lives of those I cared about. Post Paul. Yeah, doxing, not pleasant. I've suffered it. I know others who've suffered it. Funny thing is about doxers is, in my particular case, I wasn't doxed by someone from the left like you'd expect, from a minority, a different sexual orientation grouping. They all made sort of threats against me, but none of them ever doxed me. I was actually doxed by a so-called British patriot who was well respected at the time. Later on, it was revealed that he'd been embezzling money. There's no other way to put it. He was embezzling money. And as a result of what I was doing as the Green Arrow, he doxed me publicly. He was later challenged on why he had done it when it became revealed just who he was, and he was challenged on it by other nationalists. He tried to justify a reason for why he'd done it, but there was never any excuse. And the fact that he didn't dox me, he actually doxed my elderly mother, really went against him. His name was mud in nationalist circles. Just so you know, there's still people like that out there now who are supposedly on the right. I've got a huge file on some individuals who profess to be on the right, but attack fellow patriots, drip poison in other people's ears. I say, if you're stupid enough to listen to those people and not judge a person, but the man you've met and their character, then will fool you. Anyhow, back to the doxing. Finally, depending on the circumstances, it will become a police matter. Anyhow, what can you do basically? If you're doxed, don't retaliate. It's just not worth it. I've been down both paths. Just save everything, screenshots, links, usernames, dates, times, videos. Gather as much evidence as you can. And depending on what platform you're on, X, YouTube, Rumble, wherever, just report what you have to the platform owners and make sure you keep a clear timeline of what has happened. Start making notes from day one. If there are threats involved and you think your home or your family have been exposed, as they were in my case, contact the police. Whether you'll get any help from them is anybody's guess, but do it, log it. And of course, if you think there's immediate danger, then definitely contact the police. Doxing isn't clever. It's not smart. It's cowardly. Cowardly. You're revealing someone's personal information in the hopes that that person will be attacked. Like making a bullets for someone else to fire. It's a cowardly action, isn't it? If you have differences, they should be debated. Now, doxing is something a real patriot would never, never do. Pause poll. I've got a couple of whiteboards I want to show you, and we'll just go through what I've said. Now, for the famous pause poll. Okay, I've already said most of this, but it's worth having it on screen so you can look at it again, perhaps if you need to. Whiteboard 1. Why doxing is wrong. Doxing means publishing or exposing someone's private personal information online without consent. It can place people and their families at risk of harassment, threats, stalking, intimidation, or real-world harm. It is often malicious, reckless, or intended to frighten, shame, or silence a target. That's what they wanted to do with me, silence me. Depending on the facts and the country, it may breach laws on harassment, stalking, malicious communications, intimidation, data misuse, or incitement. Even when done for drama or revenge, it can create serious legal and social consequences. Yes, some people dox or start an internet war just for clickbait, if you like, increase their views, increase their feelings of self-importance being part of something. They hate being ignored. It damages trust, chills free discussion, and can endanger completely innocent family members, as they did with my mother. Publishing a home address, workplace, phone number, or real identity is not debate, it is escalation and cowardice. Okay, let's have a look at the second whiteboard I've prepared. Pause poll. Okay, on to whiteboard 2. What a victim should do. This is what I do. Do not retaliate or publish the other person's private details. I could do it on several people. I won't. I'm a British nationalist. I've got standards. 2. Save evidence immediately. Screenshots, links, dates, times, usernames and video clips. Record a timeline of what happened and who saw it. Report the posts and accounts to the platform owners. If it's on YouTube, X, send an email to Elon. If threats, addresses or family details are involved, contact the police. Do it. Contact the police. Even if it's you don't think it's too serious at this stage, let the police know that there might be a problem down the road. 6. Increase privacy. Change passwords, review privacy settings, secure email and phone accounts. Tell household members, your family, to be cautious with visitors, calls and messages. If necessary, inform employer, school or venue security. I had to do that actually. They tried to get me removed from my home. And 9. Ask a solicitor or advisor about legal options if the abuse continues. 10. Keep all new evidence. Do not assume one report is enough. Keep storing, keep tracking it. Okay, pause poll. Let's go back to the main board. Okay, guys. I could say something about self-defense and stuff like that. But then again, you should already be prepared for unpleasant visitors to your door. I know I am. I don't have to fear about doxing though, because my situation is different to many of my fellow patriots out there. They have jobs. They're more worried. They worried about where they live in dangerous areas. Yeah, some are not as fortunate as me to live in the middle of nowhere. And apart from that, it doesn't bother if they come for me. I'm old. I've had my day in the sun. What is it? All good causes need a martyr. The tree of liberty has to be watered with the blood. Or is it blood of patriots and tyrants, martyrs? Yeah. No, if they want me, they know where I am. But doxing for others is a serious, dangerous business. I'm not saying it's not dangerous for me. Anyhow, I'd better get on now and do some of the work. I just wanted to get this video out. If you're thinking of doxing someone, think again. There will be consequences. You've been listening to Paul Morris, The Green Arrow, Aim High, Vote Low, Restore Britain. See you on the next one.